month. I'm happy. This is the Paletteful packs for September 2025. It feels on the heavy side, not exceedingly heavy, but heavy. So heavy. I'm thinking like tubes of paint, maybe. Not sure what kind. Hopefully not oil, because I'm kind of over oil at this point. Hopefully it's acrylic, or maybe bottles of ink. That could be good. Inktober's coming up. Could be. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh no! They're not gonna do it anymore. Oh, I love Paletteful packs. If you want to go there, you can get 40% off. Thank you, 40, and take what they have left. Oh no, that's awful. I hate that. This is my favorite one. Oh, almost dead. I think they put everything they own in this thing. It's huge. Okay, so we got some gouache. Holbein gouache, carmine, lemon yellow, sky blue, titanium white, jet black. A little palette. Really sad. I don't know what this is. Watercolors. Oh, they're little sheets. Okay, that's good. All right. You got a little watercolor and acrylic brush. Princeton. I don't know what they call it. A bright, I think they call it. Stroke. Well, same thing. Big fat brush. This is like a mop, maybe. Oval wash. No, see, I'm wrong every time now. This is really nice and soft. All right. Some markers. Permanent markers. Alcohol. Oh, maybe. I think I have. These are alcohol. I think they're just like Sharpies. I don't think they're particularly alcohol. Oh, they're double-sided. That's nice. And a real thin one. So blue, red, black, and green. Another brush. What is that? Some glue on it. It's a flat wash. I'm not even going to guess first now. Got some alcohol markers. Pretty colors, yellow and pink. Double-sided, so chisel and like a small bullet. Oop. Pink and yellow. Little, I don't know how to say it, Yupo or Yuppo. I think it's Yupo. Oh, it's really cool paper. It's like vellum. Translucent finish. Oh, Yupo translucent. That's kind of neat. That'd be good for alcohol markers, I think. This is permanent marker, so like a Sharpie. Yeah, it smells like a Sharpie. Artist tiles in gray. A Pitt pen, very thin, in black, and Pigma MB. It's like a big brush tip. Like a gesso panel for oil and acrylic, smooth finish. More brushes. Filbert, 6, and a little, I don't know, tiny round. I don't know. It says S85. It's small. Watercolor boards. Those are nice. There's no sticker. Okay, so I guess we'll do like a little swatch thing. So we don't need to swatch that, or that, or the brushes. Maybe we'll swatch on these, because they're so small, you can't really do much else with them. These are interesting. All right, let's do the markers first, because that seems to be the easiest. So thin line, chisel line, This is the permanent. I guess you can do like a thicker one. These are nice. That's a nice red. Although I guess you could do like a thicker one too on that. Oh, okay. And then, the green. Okay. Why is this so greasy? I can't get the top off. Oh, okay. Well, I'm making a mess over here. These are they permanent? India ink. Okay, waterproof. Very thin. And these are, I've had these before. I think these are waterproof too. Ooh, really nice. All right, so those are the markers. Take a look at those. I like this paper. I might have to get some of this just because it's really thick. It's like very thick vellum. Because it's not even transparent. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know? All right. I don't know if I want to do... I wonder if how gouache would work on this. Do a little... I'm pretty sure that I have all of these colors, so this set's probably going to go in the giveaway box. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't have anything to give away. I just Sketchbox is the last one standing. Oh. I'll go have a look at the website. Oh, it is kind of neat on this paper. This paper is really cool. I have enough free pen. There you go. Very nice colors. So these are regular gouache, so not acrylic gouache, right? Oh, they are acrylic. Okay, they look acrylic. So those are kind of pretty. Let me wash some stuff off. Now I'm interested in these. These are just Peerless. I've heard of that before. And it says on the back, so they're just sheets. So lamp black, spotting black. It seems like these wouldn't be, they'd be convenient to travel with, but a pain in the butt to use because you'd have to like spread them all out. But I'll do a little swatch of these and then I'll come back. I'm not gonna do it live. So I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. These are the colors. And these are really nice. These colors are just so pigmented and just really, really nice. I just think they're a pain to use. Because you go, oh, I like that color. And then you gotta go, oh, which color is it? And you gotta spread them all out. I just think that's just not convenient at all. But the colors are gorgeous. But I read this and it seems like it says he developed self-blending paint in sheet form. So, I mean, if these were just like samples and they sold them in pans, it would be great. But I just think, I don't know, I love them, but oh my God, I would never use these because they're such a pain. Okay, so those are the colors. The colors. So that's everything. I've got every color under the sun, except no orange. I have like a brown kind of mahogany-ish. So, I don't know. I'm going to come up with something. I'm probably going to do the same thing I did last week, and I will just do it offline. I'll come back with it. Just to save myself some editing time and save you all from having to watch me, I guess. So, okay. I'll see you in a bit. All right. This is what I came up with. It's tiny. I used one of the art tiles, and there was such an array of items in that box. Like I said, I think they were just throwing everything they had extra in there. So what I ended up using was the gouache, the acrylic gouache, and I used it with the regular watercolor, which is weird because I mean, mixing like a regular gouache and watercolor wouldn't be weird, but mixing acrylic with it was a bit weird. But yeah, I decided to do my little Vermeer here. And I did at the end, I used a little bit of my own pen, one of my little liners, but I think that there was like a marker in there, but I wanted something like a really fine line, so that's what I came up with. I'm so sad that I'm not going to have any more Paletteful packs to do because I really love them. But yeah, I started doing the Advent boxes today. I got, I think, 4 of them done, so I'm right on schedule. That's good. I wanted to get them ready so I can send them out in November, so then you can have them for Christmas. So I'm going to have 12 boxes of various art supplies. Some, mostly they'll be gently used, but there's a couple of brand new items in there. So we will have to get that going. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably do it sometime in October. So I'll put up a post and have people, you know, comment, and we'll do like a random comment picker or something. So anyway, that is my project for the week. My last Paletteful packs. I still have, geez, everything is canceled. The Muse box is canceled. The Art Snacks canceled. And now Paletteful packs. And the Grabby just changed. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep that. I had originally got the watercolor Grabby in like the regular art box. So they've changed the regular art box to something different. And I don't think I'm going to like it. My first one will be coming in, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so there's my little pearl earring girl. And I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.